Hello, hello, hello. Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to the Hourglass. Welcome if you are new. It's good to have you here. All right, so we're going to do Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine Energy Tap. If you guys notice, I don't really do energy taps on the Divine Feminine, and that's because we have a lot of karmics that's masquerading as the Divine Feminine. So I don't want to give them cues. You get what I'm saying? I don't want to give them a playbook, a play-by-play. You know what I'm talking? So... And anyway, the truth will always be revealed. You get what I'm talking? So you could masquerade how you want, karmics, but the truth will eventually come out. All right, so the channel song I got today with your Divine Masculine. And remember, not each and every Divine Masculine energy tap is going to resonate with your Divine Masculine, all right? So be very open-minded. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And if anything is triggering you, feel free to step back and really look at what's the underlying issue. Part of the spiritual work is to be triggered. It's to help you to remember who the fuck you really are. So this could also resonate with the divine masculinity within yourself that needs some type of healing, insight, and messages. So now that we have got that out of the way, back to the channel song. I got Kim, Love Calls. So I don't know if you know the song. It's very old school. I'm not going to sing it, even though I want to. Yeah, so it's like, what are you going to do when love calls your name? So I don't know if that's from the divine masculine to the divine feminine or vice versa, or the both of you are in that mutual energy. What are you going to do when love calls your name? You can't hide. So go ahead, check that song out so you could feel the energy. And yeah, let's begin. So I feel for a lot of you divine masculines, they're gradually freeing themselves from deliberate patterns, victim mentality, because it's like they're realizing being in that energy, they have fumbled a lot of their blessings, including having a union or a healthy union with their divine feminine. Now, this could be male or female. This could be same sex. It's just the energies. Now, remember what I was saying in a couple videos back. If you guys are vibrating in the same energy, masculine, masculine, feminine, feminine, it's going to cause you guys to compete for each other's attention, for the warmth, for the affection, for the healing. Same thing with feminine and feminine. You guys are going to be competing to be felt or understood when it comes to your emotions. So this is why it's important to balance out that yin and yang energy. So if your divine masculine is in their feminine energy, you try to switch to your masculine energy. If they're in their masculine energy, shift to your feminine energy and vice versa. Divine feminines, I'm not saying that we hold all the weight when it comes to this connection or this ascension journey, but we are the oracles. Most of us are oracles. We are more stimulated in the emotional and spiritual aspects than the males or the masculine energy, all right? So, yeah, I wanted to say, I want to go deeper into that, but I don't want to take up too much of the spread time, right? So yeah, some of your divine masculines are experiencing a lot of pressure, a lot of stress from their parents. They may work with their parents. They may have a family business. They may live in a family unit with parents, and it's very stressful. It's very stressful. Some of your divine masculines are afraid of some type of maternal energy or their mother. They're very afraid to stand up to this person because this parent has done a lot for them, all right? And that's not an excuse, but that's what I'm picking up right now, all right? It's just not an excuse, but that's what's happening. That's the underlying issue here, having to stand up. I just heard grown men acting like victims. It's like dead weight. Okay. All right, beloved. What's going on with this divine masculine? What's going on with this divine masculine? What is the theme here? Yeah. Did you guys see that? Free yourself. Yeah. They're learning to free themselves from deliberate patterns, but it's gradually happening. Because, you know, a lot of these divine masculines swore up and down how they were living was the best way. Even though there was a lot of pain, a lot of mistakes, a lot of failures, they honestly believed that they were treading the right path. You get what I'm saying? So let's see. Some of them are trusting their divine feminines advice or the things that you guys talk about, but it's gradually happening. It's like they needed proof. Some of you are dealing with divine masculines that's so much in the 3D, in the matrix. They always need some type of fucking proof or results. And this holds them back a lot because they're very untrusting of themselves. So we have very soon. So it says, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now, very soon. So this could be a message to the divine feminine. This could be the divine masculine really coming to a decision here. They're clearly deciding what they want from the divine feminine, out of this connection, out of this relationship. Some of you are platonic as well. And it's like a friendship right now. Some of you, it's same sex, and your divine masculine never been in a same sex situation. And again, this is all very new. They're still trying to figure out who the fuck they really are. All right, without you as well, divine feminine. I need one more card. It's safe to love. I did see this in the shuffle. So, you know, I just heard this energy is way too high for them. Having to give and receive and keep an open heart is too high. It's too intense. They want to express, or they want to go ahead and make some type of gesture to you. But it's like they're very concerned, or there's a lot of doubt or worry here with this divine masculine that's coming through. Maybe you guys haven't spoken in a while, and they're not too sure like what to expect from you. You guys may have changed, or the cycle or a phase came to a full circle. It ended for quite a while. Yeah, this divine masculine, they are very resistant. They love the energy that you bring. They love when you love on them, but they are very stubborn. I saw sexuality there. So yeah, they want this sharing of the energy. We have two cards talking about openness here. So they want intimacy. Yeah, they want to get physical with you. They want to knock some boots there, but they want intimacy. They want to be held. Like they want to look in your eyes and really understand what are you and who are you. Because it's like a piece of a puzzle that is not making sense to your divine masculine. By the way, this is clear quartz. It just helps me to focus on the cards. That's all it's doing for me right now. So yeah, they see a lot of beauty in this collaboration, in this connection, but there's an underline of refusing or the stubbornness to let go here. This is very unknown territory for your divine masculine. They think about your breasts a lot, or they think about your purity in some way, or they highly sexualize you. I don't know what the hell was that, beloved. I didn't see that card. So yeah, there's a lot of sex. There's a lot of sexual energy that's going on here. Their sacral, their root, their sacral chakra is like overactive, or it's very intense right now, and they may be learning how to transmute or how to relocate that energy elsewhere in the chakras. So you're dealing with a divine masculine that has some type of knowing or some type of understanding about the chakras, about the kundalini activation or the DNA recoding. They may be following pages or podcasts that speaks on that. We have will. So this person is slow, and they may have a lot of ancient knowledge. Listen, if you guys are equally yoked, you guys sharing the same soul, the same subconscious or consciousness, this person's ancient knowledge. Turtles are very ancient wisdom, tough animals, but they're very slow, but it's a steady flow when it comes to tortoises or turtles. They tend to live a long time. So we have family and we have compassion. They may have a lot of shit that they're dealing with their family. Their family may be well known in their community, or they're well knit in their community, in the traditions, and they're having to rise above some type of negativity, or they're being pushed. They're being stretched to do that. I keep hearing the word stretched. So your divine masculine, because they didn't want to make a decision between you and their old life, their past, they're being stretched by the Most High Divine, by their the environment, all right? So some of them could have outgrown a lot of family situations, and they're being stretched. We have inspiration. They're seeing you doing your thing, or they could feel you progressing on your own. And they're very inspired by you. This is something, again, that they do not tell you. They refuse to tell you. But it's like very soon, clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. They may be trying to manifest you by thinking about you. Like I said, they have some type of knowledge, or they're very knowledgeable on manifestation, law of attraction. We have money. So money may be an issue. I did see finances and careers in the pre-shuffle. So it's like they need some type of power. They need their community to respect them, or they need their family to respect them in order for them to have an open heart. They may even feel like this about you, Divine Feminine. They need you to respect who they are. All right. And I feel like you may be looking at this person as someone that's beneath you because of the things that occur between the both of you. They may also know that you have money, you have abundance, or you have this rich soul, or this rich mindset that you always generate blessings and money. It comes to you. And this is very inspiring to them. You spark inspiration within them. You get the pulse in them growing. They may also want to have a child, or they want a product of this love. They want to collaborate and have some type of product. It's a lot of love here. Yeah, emotions. All right. So this is a lot of sacral chakra cards here as well. The excuse me. The crown chakra is always activated. The crown, the third eye, it's always some of us heavily tap into that energy portal or energy I'm seeing like a ball of light with a lot of energy around it. So it's almost like you're always tapping in to that energy point, but the sacral chakra needs to be adjusted. The sacral chakra needs to be unblocked or healed or put into some type of balance here. So there's a lot of determination or feelings going on here when it comes to money as well. It's like I feel like they want to share money with you, or they want you to share money with them. We have the inner child going on here, or core issues. It's time to bring play back to the connection. They could very much be feeling that way, but they change their mind regularly, not knowing how to be open-hearted or open-minded with you. I feel like you kind of kick your nose up to this person, or you're kind of prideful right now, Divine Feminine, toward this person, and it's because that is a defense mechanism. This person could be moody and having to bring balance between these two chakras to be accepting and to give and receive this energy from the both of you. This person wants to be playful. They want the connection to return to a very flirtatious, light energy. They want you to take a leap of faith, or they want you to trust them in the romantic gesture that they want to make very soon. For a lot of you, money could be a next wedge head for this gesture here. So I guess that's where I got the song Kim, When Love Calls, because it's like this person is going to call out to you, or they're going to do some type of gesture, but what are you going to do? You can't run, you can't hide. When love calls your name. You get what I'm saying? So we have synchronicities. This person may be experiencing a lot of signs, synchronicities from the spirit realm. And it could be people or situations that's coming into your Divine Masculine's life that's making it obvious of the connection that you guys have, the love that you have between each other. They're starting to see, again, we saw that free yourself, freeing themselves from a lot of patterns that fumble the blessings between the both of you. They're starting to see that nothing is by coincidence. All right, they're being guided and they're being helped, and they are understanding this. They're open to that as well, but it's to come towards the Divine Feminine and give this romantic gesture when love calls your name. You can't hide. Yeah. Yeah, they want to stay connected, like what I said. Yeah. They know this is very divine. You get what I'm saying? And they're constantly pulled back to you, even though they pull away. It's like they can't escape you no matter which route they take on their journey, on their spiritual path, whatever they want to call it. It's time to reconnect. They know it's very important to reconnect with their divine feminine. We do see that here with the rainbow as well. You know, wanting to fulfill a promise. There's a lot of hope of a brighter day. Some of you could be 46. You could have known this person between 11 and 14 years. This could be months as well. Yeah, they want to trailblaze with you. We have be proud. So they want to celebrate this connection between the both of you, or the things that you guys have achieved, or because of you they have achieved some type of blessing. You inspired them, you were amused, and they generated money from an idea that you may have gave them, or for some of you they stole an idea from you because they're always watching you for however they're doing that. Or this could be a long time ago where you guys talked about something and it didn't really take you on because of what family obligations or what family had to say, or people that's close to them that they trust as family. And now they may have had no choice but to really follow your lead on what you said, and it brought them some type of money. It brought them some type of emotional balance. So it's like they want to celebrate what they have achieved because of you, divine feminine. This may be something that you don't even friggin' know, and this is why they want to make a romantic gesture. It's like they want to pay you back, or I heard Nas, owe me back like it's money I spent. Shawty, say what's your type. If you back it up, you can hold my ice. Owe me back like you owe your rent. Owe me back like it's money I spent. We have nature. All right. So they have no choice but to correspond with nature as well. Large body of water, a lake. This could be somebody that lives in a complex that has one of those man-made lakes or whatever. They find solitude, or they find serenity. Really, it's like I'm seeing someone looking at water and they're looking at their reflection. They're looking at the ripples. They're looking at how distorted they look in the rippled water, and they're gaining some type of healing properties from that. It's like something clicked, or the water or the streams or the birds or the bees or grass or greenery is giving this person of revitalization or strength in some way, some type of energy it's giving them. All right. Inspiration. So you may be very close to nature, or it's just something about butterflies or birds or the clouds passing in slow-mo that it triggers this person to feel cleansed in some ways. What I got. Some of you could be finding money on the street. I don't know where I got that from. It's like when you open your car door, you're going to find money, or some type of sign that your ascended masters is with you, guiding you. You're going to have a reminder. So we have vulnerability, of course, yeah, because it's unknown territory. I did say that. This is unknown territory, so it feels very uncomfortable. It's overwhelming for your divine masculine. I know you guys heard this before over and over and again, but this is what's stopping them. They're stuck in this stagnant energy because these are the key factors that's holding them back. Like I tell people, I tell my clients, Rome was not built in a day. Just because it takes you 7 days, 7 months, 7 years to really learn something in and out, or break a habit to replace it with a new one, it's not going to be that same formula for everyone. You get what I'm saying? So just keep that in mind. And maybe that's why the compassionate cards show up, because it's like you really have to accept people for who they are and who they are not. Tell me more. One more card, beloved. One more card with the divine masculine and the divine feminine. All right, cleanse. Yeah. It's like whatever water they're next to. This could even be in the shower, but I feel like it's like a pond or a lake or a beach that they go to, and it gives them revitalization. It gives them new energy. It gives them inspiration, because something about that nature reflects the divine feminine. You know, maybe you talk to birds, or you talk to plants, or the way how you touch plants. This person remembers that, and it gives them inspiration. Like, look at my divine feminine, look at my queen, look at my king, how they deal with nature. And it sends new energy to their crown chakra. It's like they're being urged to clean out these energy portals or energy centers as well, the sacral and the crown. This person could like to wash their car a lot. Yeah, they're purging something. They're freeing themselves from something that affected them spiritually, emotionally, and physically. We have take a moment. So this person is like they're pausing, or they're reflecting before they actually rush in with this romantic gesture. All right, it's like they get that sign to go forward, and then something else happens where they adjust, or they make some type of alteration to whatever they wanted to give. So it's almost like, for some of you, if money is an issue, it's like they have money saved up to buy you maybe like a bracelet or a ring, and they feel like they have enough money, and then when they go to buy it, they see something else that looks way better, and then it's a new goal again. I feel like that's what's happening with this divine masculine. So they're being inspired to go bigger, to go better. And it's helping them to cleanse out whatever was clouding their judgment, because it feels good. It's like a feel-good energy that they're receiving. Yeah, it's like they get more guidance, and then they scratch out what they wanted to do because they got more guidance, because they got more synchronicities, a sign. So it's like they go bigger and better and bigger and better, or better and better and better. Something to that effect. And it feels good. With the inner child card, it feels light. It feels like a burst of sun energy. They feel that warmth, that growth. We have the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups, this is some new emotional beginning. Like I said, they want to make that romantic gesture, but they want to go bigger. They want to be better. They want to be better. They want to be better. This person could be very flashy, and this is where the money part come in. It's like they're gonna do something like extravagant, over the top, to let you know how deep their love is. I don't know. I got Cisco thong. So this person may like thongs, like to see you in thongs. Boy shorts. You may be very thick to the thighs or by your knee area. They love to see how your knee does not cap out of your leg or something. I don't know. We have the Queen of Swords. You may be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy as well. So they want to debate with you. They want to talk with you. They want to hear what you have to say. They want to know what you're going to say or what you're going to do when they show you this romantic gesture. They have a lot of ideas of what you're going to say. They don't know you like that. Yeah, I feel like this person was very stubborn, or they were very closed off. They may have hid from you a lot or avoided you. You work their nerves, or you give them a lot of anxiety because they feel like nothing is ever good enough. So they always pause. They always stop before they rush in. Yeah, but they want to move forward. I feel like they ran away. I feel like something happened here with cleanse. Like, and the vulnerability card is like they had an opportunity to be with you, and they flaked because it was just so intense. They needed to like go and reflect, but by the time they were okay to come back, the divine feminine was like, you know what, enough is enough, I'm done. And it's like they want you to bring back that lighthearted energy where in the beginning you wasn't so like a Debbie Downer. Don't come at me for my comments, is what I'm hearing. Is the messages. So in the beginning, you were probably very playful, very lighthearted. You wasn't so serious. And as time progressed, it's like you kept adding pressures by showing disappointments when this person couldn't show up, when they didn't answer your call, when they didn't text you back. You added some pressure and anxiety when you were doing that. So I don't know if you know that, but it's like It's like they want to play, but they don't want you to get serious whenever they can't pull through with something. It's like, because you feel the intense energy, you may be a person that runs forward, or you want to talk, or you want to do this, you want to do that, and they may not be there yet. They may feel like you're pressuring them, or you're pushing them to do things that they're not ready to do. And that, again, could be their vulnerability energy, nothing to do with the divine feminine. All right, beloved. What are the key players here? And then we saw the Ace of Cups, right? And that's all talking about love calls. That's that Kim song. You can't hide. I keep hearing that one part. You can't hide when love calls your name. Beloved, what are the key characters here in the spread today with the divine feminine, divine masculine energy tap? Thank you. All right, so we have the Two of Pentacles. They is clumsy. They are anxious. It's like, I don't know if to look or not to look, go or stay type of energy. They could be juggling between wanting to make this official and not wanting to make it official, you guys. It does not always have to be that they're juggling another person. Even though for some of you, that's somebody's actually there. It's a third energy, but they don't even, it's like they don't exist even though they're there. With your divine masculine, I feel like they go back and forth. Should I do this? Should I not? Yes, no, yes, no. Again, they may have something, they may have some money saved up, and every time they go to make a purchase, this could be a plane ticket, this could be a gift. Every time, this could even be a phone call. Every time they try to do it, they get this energy of wait, stop. Or they see a sign of synchronicity that pushes them to be more, and they fumble. They could have been juggling in the past and they fumbled this connection. It fell out of their hand. It fell out of their reach. Some money transactions could be coming in. Some of you may receive money from your divine masculine, or they want to send you money to purchase something for yourself, being that they're not able to do it, or they're not in their right mind to do it. They want to send you a transaction of money. They want to give you some money. We saw the Six of Pentacles earlier. Tell me more, beloved. Maybe a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. Thank you. All right, so let's take a look here. All right, so we have the Page of Cups. A lot of love given here. This person wants to make a romantic gesture. They want you to listen to your soul. They want you to listen to your intuition. Two of Swords, a lot of indecision here for some reason. Going back and forth, somebody's in two minds. Again, I feel it's what to give you and what not to give you. This is why we saw the Queen of Swords energy, because they want that debate. It could be heated. It could be clashing, but they need to know, what is it that you want? What do you want from them? You need to be really clear, because I feel like this is why they're fumbling, because they're not sure exactly what you want. Do you want money? Do you want just playtime? Do you want just attention? What do you want? We have the Eight of Pentacles with the Five of Wands. This person is working really hard at the conflicts that they're suffering from at this time. This person in the past could have tried to mimic you or really tried to mirror you, or the both of you are mirroring each other right now. And they're having conflicts, or there's some type of drama, or there's difficulties to match you, to match your vibration. This is why it feels like it's too intense, it's too high. They're struggling here. They could be working at it. They could be working at their job, but it's like they're struggling. It's a lot of struggle here with the divine masculine. And it's like, could you just reach out to me? It's like they're sending you hints or waiting for you to come back around. Queen of Pentacles. So the King and Queen of Pentacles has been showing up in my different spreads, and this could be some Taurus energy where we wanted to be stable in our commitments. We want to have oh, I see here. I see what this is. This divine masculine, like in the Libra's cafe, that could be the collective energy as well. As a collective, we want love and money to be aligned. We want it to be combined so we could enjoy what life has to offer, enjoy what this connection has to offer. It's some type of indecision. It's a lot of vulnerability that's causing this person to feel negative. So they're misguiding or they're misjudging their own emotions. That's causing conflict within them. So this is why they need to communicate with you. If you have reached out to this person and they have not reached out to you, is because, again, they don't know what you want. And this playing nice and being nice, it's not working for this person because they feel like you're putting some type of pressure on them in a twisted way. Like, oh, okay, they're being nice now. It's gonna come later. It's like they're so sure that a pattern is gonna happen between the both of you, and this is what's causing the indecision of committing or not to commit. So divine feminines, I know we like to bash the divine masculine and talk about what they did wrong and what they're not doing. But at times it takes two to tango. We as divine feminines, male or female, we put a lot of pressure on these divine masculines to do something, to step up, to be on our level. Now, hey, over there, sit there, get up there. So it's like, we unwillingly do that because we feel more entitled in many ways. Don't come for me. But it's an energy that's automatic because of our own programmings, because of our own trauma, because of the way how we get over humps. We feel like, hey, we did this and that. We should be entitled, or this should be that way. And that's just not how it is. Real talk. You come into the hourglass to hear some practical shit, some real life shit, then that's what it is. All right. Sometimes we push people away or we push people to shut down because how demanding we could be. Because we are set up, because we may be a little far off or well put together or polished, more polished. But that's not an excuse. And sometimes we have to check ourselves. Sometimes we have to take a moment to really look at what the hell is going on here before we act, before we jump on it, before we move towards it. So the both of you may be in that mutual energy. You know, suppose now your divine masculine offers you something. How are you going to take it well, or are you going to fumble as well and be indecisive? You get what I'm saying? So with the two, what we have, 2-2. So definitely feeling like somebody's in that master builder's energy. Money may be coming in slowly, or they have an expectation of money. They may be doing a lot of cleansing, working really hard on themselves, on their emotions. This person may be very well aware that they were closed off to the intense emotions, to the feelings, to expressing themselves. Now they're ready. They feel like they're ready, but they keep getting signs and synchronicities, possibly from the divine feminine or from their spirit team, that they need to stop and really reflect. Think twice. We have the moon card under the deck. This could be the new moon in Taurus that's on the 22nd, but there's a lot of things that's unknown. There's important questions that are not being answered. Again, things are not what they seem. And this could be going back to what I said. They don't know what you want. 1 minute you're their personal cheerleader. You're loving on them, this and that. And the minute they don't do what you say, or it starts to look like a repeating pattern, you pull it all away. You pull the plug, shut the curtains down, game over. What do you want, divine feminine? And I'm not saying to talk to them like you're talking to a rude-ass neighbor or badass baby kids. You get what I'm saying? You need to speak to this person with respect, with understanding like, hey, if you're incapable of giving me what I deserve, loving on me the way I deserve to get this going, then that's what it is. That's on your part, but I can't stay. It's like you have to really speak to this person as an equal, because they don't feel that way. You get what I'm saying? They feel like they're pushing themselves to match you, and they want to be themselves, and you love them for that until they become, or they not adjust, but until they grow into that mold. So it's like, I'm going to wait for my divine feminine to reach out. I'm going to wait for my divine feminine to do this and that, because taking the chance, it creates anxiety. It causes them to be clumsy. So it's like I'm working with my head down, or I'm working with my head shut. With the moon card, you could be dealing with a Pisces with a lot of earthy energy, or it's now time to really ground those dreams, those fantasies. No more wandering in the dark, or I just got pretending or acting to be what you want. It's now time to talk about what's hidden, those tough questions, those tough conversations. It's time to have that. But it's like I'm in two minds. How do I bring that up? How do I let my divine feminine know this, this, and that? How do I let them know that the idea that they gave me, I generate some type of profit from that? How do I ask them for personal information to send them something? It's like a lot of that is going on. Seven of Pentacles in the back, pausing and reflecting again. Not wanting to come, and wanting to come, wanting to stay away, wanting to commit, not wanting to commit. So some time may have passed between the both of you, or maybe you lashed out and it confused your divine masculine. We have the Ten of Pentacles, family again. So we had two cards talking about family, and we have the Five of Swords. So, and then under that we have the Ten of Cups. So there's a potential here for the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups to come into fruition. But again, these secrets needs to come out. The uncomfortable conversations or questions need to be had. You get what I'm saying? Things are not what it seems with this divine masculine. And they may have tried to tell you this before, like, hey, you know, you're more advanced than me. Or they may have tried to subtly tell you, like, you just way up there and I'm just down here. I'm still trying to figure out what the fuck this is about, going back and forth. But instead of saying that too, because it takes two again to really communicate. So there's been some miscommunication, some misunderstandings here, and it's time to clean that up if you want this Ten of Pentacles, if you want this thing to be stable, if you want it to feel like a blessing. With the Five of Swords, you know, somebody could have been manipulating, the both of you could have manipulated each other, and what did they end up? It end up in nothing, a false victory. So this is what your divine masculine is avoiding, this false victory. This person could have ended up in jail as well for falsely being accused here from a karmic or some type of situation that you may not even know about. With the Five of Swords, you may have walked away because they were just taking too long. They were playing with this romantic gesture, with showing their love, with being open. So you could have just, you know what, cancel. I'm gone. I'm pulling the plug. You play too much games, you know, you out there showing much love and attention elsewhere when this is what's happening here. So with the Moon card as well, they could have been running on some type of subconscious programming that prohibit them from doing what they needed to do with you. This could also be still happening with their emotions. They're still running on unprocessed emotions as well. And this is what's needed to have that Ten of Pentacles, that stability with between the both of you. Let's see what the angels has to say. But again, that Moon card coming up could possibly mean, it could be a time stamp, the next new moon, right? In Taurus, some money could be coming in for this divine masculine for you, or this could be the opportunity that they take through that planetary energy of wanting love and money to be combined in this Taurus season. So yeah, but it's some stubbornness here, some laziness and selfishness as well. This could be what's conflicting this situation. There could be a lot of drama around money when it comes to this divine masculine as well. They're very dramatic when it comes to money. You know, they could be sitting on some money and pretending like they don't have money. But it's family money, or it's money that they got from a spouse or a wedding of some sort. It's a perfect timing, wanted to show. Perfect timing. So perfect timing always benefits all parties involved. It's for your safety as well. This is why some of you cringe at divine timing, but it's to help everyone that's in the mix. All right, for your health, for your safety as well. Beloved, I heard the word daiquiris. Maybe you guys are having daiquiris or mixed drinks. Banana daiquiri. Yeah. This could be too that they're still hiding some emotions here, hiding the fact that they want to give and receive with you, Divine Feminine. Still fumbling, still going back and forth trying to make that decision. They could feel like you're closed off. It says, if you believe, Divine Masculine needs to believe in themselves. But again, because of all this playing and not really winning, it was like a waste of time. Five of Sword energy. And I did mention that some of them may be working with their family, and that's a lot of pressure. This is things that they're hiding from their own family, wanting to cut ties, wanting to go follow their dreams, wanting to follow their own inspirations, aspirations. And it's like they're hiding the fact that they want out with their family. This Queen of Pentacles could be their mother as well, or the mother of their children. This could be something that was holding them back from really getting this connection off the ground. Beloved, one card. Thank you. We have perfect timing. And there's the hourglass. Ha ha. Yeah, it's perfect timing. Very soon, perfect timing. This could have taken a year or 6 months to a year to come into fruition. So you may have been separated from your Divine Masculine 6 months to a year, even 2 years. And that was needed. That separation was needed. So some of you are very exhausted. You may have mixed emotions about this because it's just too many things that's hidden or not talked about. Meditation bring answers. So if you're looking for answers, you need to meditate. You need to ask your spirit team, your guardians, your guidance, or I almost said your guiding light, for more synchronicities and signs, and be open, be receptive to what you see. Don't doubt what you see. This person could also be doing the same as well, meditating, trying to reach you on that 4, 5D, that 8D realm. One more card, beloved. One more. Keep saying one more. Within the next few weeks. All right. So for some of you, this is a time stamp between now or whenever you watch this video. In the next few weeks, few could be 2 to 3 or 4. So yeah, it's like things needed to mature, or this Divine Masculine needed time to really figure out what's going on with them. Money, family, their job. They may be connected to a job that pulls a lot out of them, and this is why they're unable to give you the time that you deserve. But they're wanting to, it's like, I owe you. It's like, I owe you for the work that you put in, the effort that you put in. So for some of you, this is really close. This is soon as within weeks. All right. So yeah, bottom of the deck, yes. So I hope that this spread brought you some type of confirmation, insight, even messages. I hope that it encouraged you, gave you some type of ideas, inspiration as well. Divine Feminines, go and big up yourself in the comment box. If you are true Divine Masculine, true Divine Feminine, let the world know who the fuck you really are. So congratulations for those twin flamers that are in union and working together. Union could be contact, staying connected, even though you have space, emotionally, physically, spiritually, you're still working together. We applaud you for all the hard work and effort to raise the vibration. This is an ascension journey. This person, you came into this person's life so you could help each other tap into the best expression that's for you. All right. So yeah, we applaud the twin flamers that are in union because we want that same energy. So we're going to manifest that energy by acknowledging and applauding and celebrating those that are in union. All right. So yeah, I see the code, light code 188 that showed up last night when I was playing around with my deck. If you want, you could go and check that out. We also have 5-5. This is a self-determination number. It's focusing on learning new things or learning how to do old things in a new way, possibly. So that's more confirmation. We had 1010. So for some of you, a lot of you, the activation code 1010 is really significant. It could also mean, you know, staying optimistic and focusing on where you are and where you're going. So somebody has direction. Somebody may be learning to lead their own life away from some type of situation that they were financially dependent on as well. With the Ten of Pentacles, we did open this reading talking about a divine masculine that was very codependent, but freeing themselves from family obligation, a family business that was pulling away from their own inspirations, from their own goals and dreams. So again, this is tough work for your divine masculine, especially when they have to stand up and speak their truth, something that they've been battling for a very long time. The divine feminine, you could have been a huge inspiration, a huge pillar, a strong pillar in this divine masculine's energy as well. So I see here with the Eight of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles, they may have been putting on a charade for a very long time, pretending like they wanted to be where they're at, putting in a lot of effort and time, but it was all a facade. And now they're having to do that cleanse, all right, to revive themselves, to get this new energy. It's a perfect timing right now. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it there before I start repeating the numbers, right? We also have 555. You guys could look that up, but it signifies, or is a symbolism, a confirmation that huge changes are unfolding in all areas of this divine masculine's life, and it's a good time for this divine masculine to co-create on the positive changes or blessings that's occurring. It's no time for this person to sit back or lay back or let things get out of hand without stepping up to the plate. All right, so we have the Moon card here. All is not what it seems is what I keep hearing as well. And they could be cleansing themselves from a programming that they were running on without thinking. They were just running on this program, and it has a lot to do with family. This could be the divine masculine breaking some type of ancestral karma or some type of ancestral tradition that was not beneficial. All right, so if you want to connect with your divine masculine, meditation is the key. You guys are connected through, I seen the rainbows here. I don't know what that means. If you guys know, please leave a comment in the comment section. You guys are connected through the rainbow colors, or it could also mean you guys are connected from the Kundalini energy as well. So yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in another video. Chat to you guys later. Ciao.